Hello everyone, Mr. Siddle here, your Homewood House art technician. Here's a little photo of me in case you've gone what I look like. Not such a bad thing. Some of you may know that I'm also an artist, and then I also illustrate and write my own children's picture books. So this is one of them, Little Angelica, Little Fish on Her Big Adventure. And a quick look inside, you will see she has a few friends, Pablo the Picasso fish and Speedy Seahorse. And then I wrote a sequel called Little Angelica to Save Our Sea, which Sir David Attenborough liked, which I'm very chuffed about. Here she is with Speedy Seahorse, who's got a straw stuck to his nose. Okay. And today I'd like to show you how to draw Little Angelica in a nice, easy way. So, all you need is a clean piece of paper, a pen or a pencil, and a lid if you've got one. Don't forget you can pause the video at any point. So, I'm going to start over here, drawing around the lid in a nice, neat circle. Okay, and then I'm going to add her mouth. Now, I'm going to have her mouth open like she's talking, because don't forget she's a character in a picture book. Next, I'm going to add the very long and graceful dorsal fin. I think I can just about keep it all on screen. And the dorsal fin goes almost down to the tail fin, which I now add here. And then she has a very large fin at the bottom. Then two pectoral fins, they're called, up here. Okay, so now you've got a nice outline to Little Angelica. The next thing I'd like to add is her eye. Now, eyes really add to a character, really, really important. And if you leave a little bit of white, it adds even more character. So again, I'm just going to do the main outlines to what I need next. And this will be the outline to the black, her black markings. This bit comes up, I'll leave a little knobbly bit there and you'll see why later. And then she has black markings towards the back as well. Now Little Angelica, the story, was inspired when I was scuba diving in the Red Sea a few years back. And there was a shoal of Moorish idols, and one was slightly smaller, probably not as small as Little Angelica, but it just gave me the idea to think about things she'd get up to, or she'd like to get up to. Okay, so now we've done the outlines, I'm going to use a yellow pen to do the yellow markings. Normally I would use acrylic paint or acrylic ink. But for this purpose and to make things easier, you can use nice pens. Colouring pencils are also really good as well. I quite like using colour pencils in my illustrations sometimes, just to add a bit of detail. Okay, I'm doing this very quickly, but please don't rush it yourselves. Take that down there, a bit of yellow there. Oh, and something I nearly always forget. She has a lovely little cheeky marking on her nose. And that needs to be yellow as well. So that goes in there. And then she has a bit of yellow around her eye. Now, I'm going to add in the black. Don't forget you can fast forward this bit or pause it, whatever you need to do. Now, part of the reason for showing you this today is we'd quite like you to come up with an idea for a picture book maybe and create your own characters. Most of the characters I write about and draw are inspired by something I've seen or done. Like I say with the scuba diving. My first book, Pirate Jack the One-Eyed Cat, was inspired by our one-eyed cat called Jack. He really did have one eye. He was fun. Okay, we're nearly there on the black. As I say, I'm rushing this a little, but please don't yourselves. Okay. And now, I'm just going to come in with the thin black pen again, and this time, just going to add a few details, and it gives it a bit more life. Okay, so we're just coming in here, and then this adds to detail and flow. Add a bit more in the bottom fin. Now, one thing you could do once you've finished, you could add a blue background to her, maybe, so she looks like she's swimming in the sea. Or you can do other sheets with bigger versions and then cut her out so she can be part of her big shoal. And one final bit where I drew out the little knobbly bit, I called it, on the black. She needs to have a little fin. And that will just finish the details off. I hope you've enjoyed drawing her, and I'd love to see your results. Take care. Bye.